Okay, everybody, welcome to our problem of the day for chapter 16. This will be the first of two or three problems of the day that we'll be doing for this chapter. So let's say that we dissolve some sodium acetate in some water. What's going to happen? So that's the problem of the day here. So sodium acetate, as you can see, has this acetate with +1 sodium. So we've got an ionic salt here. And we've been talking about the salts of aqueous solutions, their acidity, their basicity, or their neutrality, depending on the situation. And so we would want to be able to predict what's going to be on the other side, and not just the products, but also their identities. So once you predict the products, of our four different species that are in this equation, what is the acid, what's the base, what's the conjugate acid, what's the conjugate base? You'd want to identify those identities. So one little tip here is we're going to assume that sodium is a spectator. So the Na plus is just going to float around, and thus, in terms of what we're trying to do with this problem, we sort of netted out of the other side of the equation. And as a matter of fact, often in these sorts of equations, they'll omit the cation altogether in the equation because it would be just sort of a generic, Ne+1 ion, potassium, sodium, what have you. But I'm just putting it here for illustrative purposes. So once again, predict what's going to be the products here, especially keeping in mind we sort of get to ignore this guy. And of course, don't forget to give charges where appropriate. Then, after we've done that and identified their various roles in the acid-base system of this solution, we're going to look at it quantitatively, where you will predict the pH of this concentration of the sodium acetate solution if we're penciling in a Ka of 1.8 times 10 to the negative fifth power. So good luck. Just post to a message to me, with a camera or however means it works for you, and I will be posting, hopefully, if no conflicts arrive, the answer this evening. If something comes up, I just can't get it up, I'll have it posted by tomorrow morning. So good luck.